What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Blockbox. I am Jervy, and I'm here with Griffin and Isaac. Please introduce yourself.
Hey!
Hello.
They did not know that I was going to do this, but fuck it. I wanna feel okay.
Yeah, you might
I
have
usually-
like, off.
Yeah. Last time, Cheerio died, bringing Jervy's dead character count up to 3.
He's racking them up. He can cash them in later for points.
And,
you know?
you know, so
Yo,
we
guys.
started the investigation. We found out that, well, she died in the girls' locker room. Or, well, I think she was dead in the girls' locker room.
So they're like, oh, it has to be a girl. No, wait. No, you can. There's a loophole that no one could have predicted. So
You can just take a dead person's handbook and go into any locker room you want.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Like, I'm kind of like really pissed off about that. I'm so ticked.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of wish it would be a girl killer, just because like we had a boy killer last time, so I wanted to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But also, 3 girls have died so far. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, one
Oh
died.
Yeah,
yeah.
like- not only that, but like, it's like, you know, why is it like guys killing girls? Like, why is it not like reverse or like girls killing girls
Yeah,
or
women
guys killing guys?
No.
Like,
shit.
come on, you move. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, I'm trying to just not get canceled right here. Okay, so let's keep going. Of course, for any extra information that was sarcasm, people, please calm the fuck down.
Alright.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Ooh. Is it broken? Whose is it?
This is the other handbook. Showed Junko's name when I started it up. Oh, so it is a girl.
And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense. Yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. What am I saying?
Yeah,
Like,
so his e-handbook would have been completely eviscerated.
You'd think Monokuma would make it able to withstand that if he's gonna put them back into play.
That's actually funny. Like, and also kind of sad that a human body cannot withstand it. But oh, this e-handbook completely.
This little
baseball
phone.
proof.
This
That was
handbook.
waterproof, so.
I mean,
Oh,
humans
no
aren't
one's gonna
necessarily waterproof.
I mean, someone could get shoved in the pool, which I think could be a possibility later on. Pummeled with baseballs. Oh no, are we gonna look at this
Oh
again?
no.
The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Okay, good, we don't get to see it.
We don't need to watch the entire thing again.
You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey!
You're making
Hey!
me.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Now I'm rich.
Hey!
What?
That handbook is essential to students' life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a big deal. There's no way it should break that easily.
But it did.
That's impossible.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you get hit with it, it wouldn't do crap!
Actually, you hit it with the baseball, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe that's not what broke it.
But,
Mmm.
even my handbook doesn't have one single weakness.
It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I don't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
then Leon must have been broken. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing that it's weakness book, right?
Hard to say. You know what? You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
leaving the question hanging in the air. Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that's not turning on.
That's fine.
I mean, without turning it on, we can't confirm that it's Leon's.
Oh, true, but by process of elimination, of course. Well, it could be, Cheerios, but, well, the body isn't disposed of yet, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any connections to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me.
Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullets.
Section, okay.
I don't read that part anymore because it takes long.
Okay then, this should be enough to get things
Wait,
rolling.
is he gonna just force us into the trial right away? Oh my goodness. Okay.
No.
No, come on.
He's like, alright, we found
Our
nothing.
investigation's only been like 20 minutes.
Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the truth culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Cheerio.
To be exact, not quite.
Huh? Not quite? Well, we also have to determine who
This
genocide-
bitch serious.
Yeah. Like, we have to figure out which one of us is a psychopathic, killing maniac, serial killer, you know? I already checked this out.
Which?
What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite.
Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's kill. I had a mixed bag right there. Kill. But more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Bingo! Ben, do you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Cheerio?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
Okay, Ben Shapiro.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could. There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
Sounds pretty object with this, obsessed with this Genocide Jack person.
Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that?
Well, what if it's like multiple people instead of one?
Ooh, it's an organization.
Yeah, like maybe one of them is in here, but like maybe it's a whole organization.
That'd be
You're not wrong. You're not
We'll
wrong.
find out.
The words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Hey, thank you for actually being helpful and like taking us to stuff on like Kyoko, who'd just be like, figure it out. But to be fair, it literally was spelled out, so I give her.
Yeah, and someone here didn't realize that.
Oh, was it? What? Oh,
Alright.
Didn't realize that the killer was spelled out to you.
Yeah, no. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Okay,
Wow.
that's helpful.
Oh, that.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Do I have to talk to him again?
Let's leave!
There are! R. The R button.
Don't make me.
Oh, bingo! And
I have a bias to believe that I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us.
is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence. Oh my god.
He literally
So he
said.
said that.
He literally said this just 2 seconds
Yeah,
ago.
let's leave!
It's all clear.
Just leave! Just keep going, I'm not reading this! I already read this!
What? No, it's different.
Oh my god. Evidence that Genocide Jack is one of the killing. Go!
Evidence to something like that. Oh,
I hate you too. I don't know, I'm just gonna say
oh. You
Oh,
guys-
hey, what's your character?
it. Big trouble, I need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. We're busy. We're busy. Leave us alone.
New dad.
Cause, I mean,
It's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please! You gotta help me!
Okay, well, yeah.
What's happening?
Please.
This is a serious emergency! Please! Please, you gotta help me!
Either someone died or someone took away the body. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But this is an emergency!
Emergency, what happened?
well,
Oh,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier with it. What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued.
Maybe Toko was like traumatized or something. Like maybe she saw something where she's just like something.
She did have a pretty big reaction to seeing, you know, the death.
So maybe like the killer like or Genocide Jack tortured her or something like that. So then she it, like created like a trigger when she saw Cheerio's body. Just my suspicion.
I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on in there.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, just read that one out.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting that.
Like,
At first, for
did
sure,
I
just say no. That'd be the end of it. What?
did I stutter, motherfucker?
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry!
Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms to Toko's room, most likely.
You're right. Okay. Well, here we go.
There it is.
I mean, I kind of like this Toko better than the one from before, because she's just kind of derpy. She's a little creepy, but she's just derpy, so that's alright. Is this some kind of emergency? Oh, do I just have to ask you to enter or something?
Yes. You guys are too slow!
I think you're just too fast. Well, that would make sense.
So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened to the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, she came back and we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
I mean, she'd probably come out for Byakuya, let's be real here. Stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, may as well give it a shot. Door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? Oh.
Oh?
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Is she like... maybe she's like split personality kind of thing?
Yeah, she might be Genocide Jack. She's like, she doesn't want to have Genocide Jack to take control over her.
But at the same time, that would be very straightforward in the story, just to have that and be that. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What?
No, that's not that straightforward. I think she just kind of said that. Like, a lot of people might interpret it as like she doesn't want anyone to come over to her and like control her.
Maybe.
Like having multiple personalities with her, I can see it.
Yeah, that makes sense. What was that?
She's been acting like that the whole time. When I ran a little while ago.
I'll drive out the killer! Drive out the murderous fiend!
Is it way straightforward now?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah, when she says drive out, that makes it seem like it's something from her.
I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. Couldn't even budge it.
Coco was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Cheerio? Is that why?
What if Genocide Jack?
What?
What if Genocide Jack is in there? Like, let's say, for example, one of my theories. What if Celeste is in there?
Interesting. That's definitely something plausible, but I mean, why would the killer be in there? Like, why? Because she's been acting weird for a while, so like she.
Maybe. But like Celeste is like someone who can manipulate people. Remember?
Yeah, she has like with the lies and everything. Is that why Toko's so scared?
Yeah.
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
Byakuya!
Who's the person that she's absolutely head over heels for?
Hello, sir. Hello, you. No,
Hello, Sir Longlegs.
Oh my goodness. Those legs. Wait, let me compare them. They're like the same height. She's a little taller though. Oh hey, Byakuya. I think you could ask her to come out of her room. I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow. I guess you can be nice when you want to.
Byakuya stood in front of her door. Let me guess and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments.
what do you want?
Leave me alone! You're all so annoying! Bakula!
It's Byakuya.
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise.
Ah,
Don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack ever have control ever again.
And with that, the door slammed shut.
even Byakuya can pull it out. Pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
It's kind of funny. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya. What was Toku talking about just now? Something about a promise.
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
But
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hira take care of her. Oh, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go.
without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library?
Come on, let's go in.
Oh no, am I about to get bullied?
Uh,
Oh no, just I think I can view. There's a lot of books. Oh, did we get a saw this? Did you see this?
I've never seen that film.
Remember, on the other side of this door. It's the archive, right? Oh, I didn't talk about
Hurry up.
this. Okay.
Hurry up and go inside.
Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside.
Whoa, there's so many books and files. There's so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say that there's enough value to this place to endure the dust.
Interesting. Where should I look first? Okay, what do we have? Let's look at the lamp. Oh, nope, not the lamp.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So many files stuffed on the shelf. What's in all these
that's
things?
enough.
Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous.
They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truths for the commoner.
I mean, like, members of the Diet or something?
No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
That
The
probably
Illuminati.
allowed something like this to exist.
If you're ready to be disappointed, if you're ready to be disappeared for, wait. Okay, if you're ready to be disappeared for it, then take a look. There is some very interesting people in there.
You're just kidding, right?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now. I will say, it's funny how I'm getting closer and closer to getting like the actual voice of Makoto.
Yeah, you're doing better.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
at first I started like this kind of guys, but now it's just like because I literally know his voice because he's like the voice of the guy, the protagonist from SAO. He's like, what's the line for that? But anyway, no, not that. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before. Then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it into good use.
Oh, please.
Oh, there's a coin.
Right!
Okay, let's see, please. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Don't really think about it, pick one at random.
Ah, you have some sharp eye indeed. Select that file.
No, I'm just lucky. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report of the president.
JFK! JFK!
Nothing ever happens to the to the Kennedys.
Nothing ever
No,
happens to the Kennedys.
that's the report of the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be disclassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to take a look at it now?
It literally is JFK! No, it literally is!
Nothing ever happens to the Kennedys! There's nothing telling who's crosshair. There's... oh my god, he has some hard lines, you smart motherfucker. There's no telling whose crosshairs he might wind up for peeking at it.
I'll make it sound. I returned the file to the shelf. Yeah, it literally is because they said like the files won't be disclassified until like it's like I think it's this decade. It's kind of weird how I'm sometimes talking and the voice is like, here's a wooden box. It's empty. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, looks like there's something inside. I wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library.
Extension cord, huh? Oh, no, I'm talking to you. Oh wait, no, I guess I'm not. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphics, disturbing footage of all kinds of crime scenes.
I mean...
Wait, no, but that could work! That could work!
I mean, but yeah, we've seen it, you know, like, we've seen Sayaka, we've seen Cheerio, like, where else are we getting? Oh, and Leon and Junko, of course.
Well, like, real-life people. Like, if there's more information about Genocide Jack...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, why is he like, oh, it's disturbing, like...
Like, Mitch, we've seen people dying.
It's the kind of thing any normal person would ever want to look at. Be careful.
What do you mean?
All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'll expect to leak.
Then why are they in a high school? Oh?
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? Weird word. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Oh, I thought you just liked to read.
Interesting.
I mean, he probably does.
Yeah.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys. Wait, that's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality. I'm so sorry.
That's all.
It's a long word.
Preconceived reality. You label it a lie.
Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's so much. How can anyone have put all this together?
I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope Peak truly wields, or perhaps the Mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like this that are just usually impossible?
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things just don't exist anywhere in my real world. Oh, in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
Don't pull your punch. Yeah, you don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But that makes you think on your own common sense applies to me at all. Wait, did I say that right?
Somewhat, I think.
The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt.
Hold on a sec. You're saying you've read all these documents in more than once? All this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Weird flex, but okay. Huh?
Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers and as well as domestic.
How's that possible?
So, in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows.
the Illuminati.
My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world in my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, what the materials gathered here are the real thing.
This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
And what always interested me the most is we're the cold case. Wait, but like, how come he doesn't know about this? How come he's in this situation?
Interesting. Jervy that actually, holy cow. That's a huge thing to think about. And he hasn't been severely depressed. He's treated this like a game.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
people have maintained like a sense of
psychopaths treat shit like this like a game.
yeah.
But like, how come that he does not know about this like Danganronpa, like college whatever thing that's happening?
Maybe,
If he knows so much, how does he not know about this?
maybe
What if he's part of it?
Well, maybe this game is designed for him then. It's a test.
He's the real protagonist.
Well, if you think about it, maybe it was like a test for like the family line. Like he was talking about how his bloodline would be like a succession to one day rule the world or something like that. That would make logical sense for it to be that way.
Yeah, but like maybe it's just like an entertainment value. I can see that, and like maybe he's to the end because his family paid off, but like he just survived.
Yeah. We'll see.
Well, I mean, hey, we're I think right now we might be leaving information, but it's just an interesting concept.
Yeah, we're literally just trying to figure out as much as we can.
Yeah, I still don't think he's the killer. He wouldn't be dumb to do that.
Either way, whether we're right or wrong, Isaac is probably still like cackling to himself. Okay.
And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little.
He's just like 3, and he's just like going through like
Read it.
pictures of like photos of blood and just guts and
It's
everything.
like, hey, this looks super cool. I'm gonna read all about the Zodiac.
Mommy, what is this? Oh, sweetie, those are brains.
He's like,
Yay!
he's like going through police reports while he's just eating like a bowl of Cheerios or whatever.
I see what you did there.
Okay.
I already read this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's excellent material exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports.
Oh, look who has the highest IQ in the room.
And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites. The Genocide Jack case.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there's so many. Allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are 2 notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
So
Like this.
Blood. Go ahead, it's your turn.
bloodlust is written in blood. The victim's body is suspended. Exactly the same way as what happened to Cheerio.
Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second For the second characteristics, I cannot say that. What is wrong with me? Where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and the higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Huh?
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime.
I mean, now I know.
Only key officials and killers and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim.
Please rephrase. Please rephrase that.
It does say mounting, right? Did I say that wrong?
No, you said
No,
it
it's
right.
just that sentence is just
I'm sorry. I thought it was me.
no.
That was the game.
Now, you call the hero's corpse. Her body is most certainly mounted on in this fashion.
Yeah. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question.
So either it's an official or it is Genocide Jack.
But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That's right. This is the evidence that Genocide Jack... There's the evidence that Genocide Jack was hiding himself along the rest of us.
Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game.
So, I think Byakuya sees this as like a chess game against Genocide Jack.
Maybe.
Very interesting.
Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen?
And I'd also like to point out that Byakuya has like given a certain amount of respect to Celeste. He doesn't see her as an equal, but he's shown at least a certain amount of respect to her, which I find interesting.
Okay, but like another thing is, shit, I was just about to think that,
Joey
fuck!
up with something to say.
No, I swear I had something, but like you spoke and I was like listening to you. Okay, just continue. But let me read over this. Fuck! Oh my god. You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Does that mean anything important, Barrett?
Such ignorance.
No, I think it's the word. If we get down to your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Ha!
I mean, I might. Well, no, I'm not gonna approve Iowa.
Good.
I do not.
You are a
Come on, Griffin. You know you want to.
Never. I will not subject. Byakuya.
Oh, come on, you love it.
Not that Jensai Jack case file. Can you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it here, but you can't take it with you.
So will it could or could not be a truth bullet. We'll see. Oh, this is the
There
thing
it
from the
is.
intro.
That's from the intro.
Byakuya handed me the files, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I reached the page where photos from the first scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh, it's like they've just been crucified. That's scary. Names of Jensai Jack's victims and ran for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Osai, 14. Takashi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taru. Takafumi names. There's no end to it. This is a sad thing. I'm taking Japanese, so I should be able to pronounce these. One thing became particularly clear as I read. Arbitraries countless victims were killed and suspended exactly the same way. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood.
Now, take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit.
Next page.
Again?
Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. For some of these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene when they did leave. They were in a panic. Because an eyewitness evidence never come forward, so I'm likely that there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. We called it!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So, in other words,
I have been saying she has a demon inside her this entire time.
Oh,
The key point is that the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split
well, the
personality.
thing about you saying about the demon is Derby has been calling her exorcist girl since forever, so...
No, but like not only that, it's not only her. Like, even Celeste has two sides to her.
Yeah, she
Yes.
does kind of snap at different moments. A split personality, like the
Yeah.
kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of
When
it
she
having
snaps,
something
she even
to
is supposed to drop the accent when she snaps.
This one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel my mind has gone numb.
Genocide Jack case file has been added to the truth bullets. Go.
let's go.
Okay.
Alright, we should get going.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anyway, but here, we finished our business here, haven't we?
Oh, wait. Byakuya! Are we about out of time?
No.
We still have like 20 minutes.
Is it okay if I get a
Until-
water break right now? Because I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Or... I swear, I came up with. I'm gonna look at the profile.
You did come up with Exorcist Girl.
No, but like I came up with something. I didn't know what I wanted to
Oh.
say anymore. I'm gonna look at the things. Okay, shit. I
Okay.
swear it was such a small thing. I don't understand. Okay.
As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part away. My God. This is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of beforehand the class trial.
Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying miss. Ah!
Misapprehensions.
Oh, that's.
Oh my.
That's a long word.
I know. I'm sorry. Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. I don't even know if I said it right. I don't care. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time?
Yeah, you're my bro, dude.
Take responsibility of yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Oh wait, no, you're not my bro. That's Yasuhiro.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye.
And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. And then I felt like I was just some plaything being tossed off. I mean, he's the one who knows all the evidence, so like... at the same time, I just uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Just like Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. Or Chirio. That murderous fiend was one of us. But
There is one imposter among us.
I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene. The girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. Okay, yeah.
We're dead!
There we go.
And the others may have come up with some info I might find useful on that. I need to find out everything I can. I mean, you could argue that a lot of them have had the ID. Like Yasuhiro, like kind of like how he is like he snapped into like a different reality. That could have been triggered by something else.
That could have been triggered by him smoking something. That's the pool.
Yeah, that could be
That was the time. That was the good time to, check the other locker room,
yeah, true.
just in case there's any
Umi, we have
monkey
seen this whole
business
time.
going on in there.
Oh,
Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me.
evidence. What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet.
Oh, why are
I'll
you
say
guys
if-
like that?
Okay, and I know this is kind of weird, but like if I would be around Hifumi, I would just grab his neck pad and just like wiggle it. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm looking at it, I'm like,
He has no neck. It's just head and body.
No, but that's why I would wiggle it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sure of
But I
it.
guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too.
Interesting. Really? What did she see?
Well, it would
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
That'd be funny if like his crush turned out to be like a psychotic killer. Okay, so where's Celeste now?
The warehouse by the door. She was there, but at the same time, not there.
What's it gonna be? Okay, well first we're going in here. We'll go to the...
Might as well see if anything's weird.
What? Interesting. That's a different poster.
The poster.
Yup. Here we go. Oh, this poster. This popular bully band called Tornado.
Those jackets look kind of similar to someone else's. Rest in peace.
Oh, Leon! Oh no! Oh yeah, and he even has like a fire type gym leader kind of look that way anyway. So it doesn't quite fit in the boys' locker room. Yeah, is it supposed to come off or something?
Did someone take a shit on the rug?
Yeah, what is that?
What? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it?
Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullets.
Maybe something could have happened where they took like a bigger weight, because like obviously like I mean soccer obviously probably lifts with a lot of weight, but if like a girl wants to like go into or want to get a stronger weight that would be able to kill like Curio, then that would probably be something that would suffice. But that's really interesting that the poster changed. Is that just an Easter egg, or is that like something substantial? Don't.
Well, I mean, look, there's no truth bullet for it.
Yeah, but that's also interesting that that's exactly where, or that's pretty much where, on the stain was basically where the dumbbell is in this one. Let's see. Yeah, I want to check this out.
Let's go talk to everyone again. We never got to talk to Kyoko last time.
Oh yeah, let's talk to our friend Kyoko. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of.
Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
But
so then,
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success.
Fat Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? It's definitely worth worrying about.
Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullets.
Okay. Anything else? Well, let me check the poster now. Let me see. Is there anything new? So let's see poster first. The big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you find something like this. But wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is. Wait, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? Oh yeah, because we didn't see the one here, obviously.
Yeah, we never went in here
Why?
before.
What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. I suspect it's something like... Because if they were here at night, they wouldn't have seen the coloring, more likely. So if they had just looked at the poster, they'd been like, oh, I'm in the boys' locker room. So...
No, they couldn't go in the room.
Well...
Like,
No.
they cannot. People cannot go into each other's room like that.
That is, of course, unless
you borrow
they were
a
using
handbook.
someone else's handbook.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't understand why you need to switch them, because Chiro would only go into the girls' locker room anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Aww. But like that does lead me to believe that now it could be a guy again.
Yeah,
Okay, this was not
it's equal
right.
evidence, really.
Two locker room posters have been
Do
added.
Sakura and Mondo have anything else?
I think Sakura knows a bit more about this.
Yeah.
That's you.
Oh, you spent a long time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
Sakahina! Okay, and let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never paid any attention to the posters.
I see.
However,
But there is something that's bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
We have protein coffee?
In the warehouse, it's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising.
Damn.
Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left it it left a stain.
They were switched.
But why?
A stain? I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier, but the stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with.
Yep.
Disappearing
So-
stain has been added to the truth bullets.
So I was kind of right. So they want to switch it up, technically.
But
So-
why?
This is
A boy frame, a man framing a woman.
yeah, something like that would mean most likely. Because if they were switching it, that would mean that this carpet had originated from the other room. So let's look at this one more time. So let's say on the carpet. Can only bring cost. Okay. Okay, let's check out Chihiro one more time since that's what.
Since, well...
Oh, I didn't
Hyuko
talk
said
to
to
Mondo,
examine-
but whatever. Hyuko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Hiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so this isn't a rope at all. It's the extension cord. But the more I think about it, the more that it's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. It's the issue of her being suspended in a fatal blow. First, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. Wait. Now, what would be the case for... Now I'm thinking about it logically. So, a girl probably went into the boys to get the... to do the murder there, probably.
They're
And
not
switched to afterwards. But seeing them...
No, this is what happened.
What?
A guy killed Chihiro. Once Chihiro was dead, the guy killed Chihiro with the dumbbell.
But remember, it was Leon's e-handbook that was broken.
Malakuma said that
No,
it wasn't broken,
hold
though.
Hold up. Chihiro would be dead.
What?
At that point, the guy could have taken the handbook and opened it. And then he could have placed Chihiro in the girls' locker room.
Yeah.
Leaving the dumbbell there because he wants to make it think that like it's a woman who did it.
Yeah.
I feel like I know who it is now.
Okay. But seeing them again,
Okay.
you're looking through the Genocide Jack file. Something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Well, if we get to the point of the
Status
trial,
of dead body has been added to the truth bullets.
before the trial, I'll get my... I'll try and figure out who it is. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. Let's figure that out. There's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Because it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Well, okay, so that's so that's the library and also the we also need to go to the warehouse with Celeste. Oh, that's the pool. Wait, where's the
I'm so. Oh no! This is like stunning me right now.
This is what?
Like this whole case is stunning me right now.
Interesting. Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah, but like in another case, I don't think it is.
This is the same dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay. You too, okay.
You have a very loud click. Do you have your right microphone on?
Mine?
Yeah.
Who? Isaac or me?
You.
Say a name.
You.
Griffin, me?
Yes!
Yes.
I should. Let me check. Yeah, it's my blue snowball. Everything's normal.
Oh weird. Okay. Well, we can keep going.
Yeah, I sound
Well,
normal.
looks like we gotta go back.
I want to go to
What?
the warehouse first because we can go
Celeste
back-
is there.
Yeah, so because we
Sure.
went to the library, so I want to differentiate. Now how much time we have? Just for checking here.
We have about, I'd say, 10 minutes.
Okay, so we should have enough.
So we should be able to, I think these are the last few things in the investigation.
Yeah,
so.
this is it's tricky, but it's not the way, right? Am I stupid? Do I just not know where the stupid warehouse is? No, it's this way, it's this way. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's over by the dorms.
Yeah. Yep, this way. Yeah,
Yep,
it
it is.
said that he was, or she was there, but not there.
Up there.
Yep. Well,
She was literally just here.
Okay.
Well, might as well talk to her.
Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. There's absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels. There's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might just misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. And you did find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime. Ooh, so it was at like before 10.
Yeah.
What are
That
you
was
doing
about-
out this late?
Oh, I was just.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into a bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken a rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
just...
okay, I'm sorry. No. This gives such good evidence, though. She knows that Chihiro went there.
Oh, true! That's
Yeah.
incriminating towards her. So
Look,
apparently...
like I'm getting so many mixed feelings on who it is. I'm like flocking like 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3.
She went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there's no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste saw. Or said she saw Chihiro carrying. I don't think it was Celeste though, because Sakura made it sound like she had a partner, and that wouldn't be Celeste then, because Celeste saw her going there, so she wouldn't have gone like
Oh,
with her.
no. Maybe she had no partner, but she also didn't want Celeste to know.
Which would mean
Who knew about it? Who knew it was there? Was Celeste.
Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Well, I wanna. Okay, I'm gonna.
Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullets.
Let me go back because there's. I
Look
want to
at
see
the
Sakura's account. Okay, once again, she declined. Okay, had stated that she desired help. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered, but she was in a rush to get there, so she wanted to meet someone there.
I mean, you don't want to keep someone waiting.
Exactly.
Maybe Chihiro kept them waiting and they got mad and killed her.
Genocide Jack. Just
I mean,
this is not. This is
How
not
dare you
about
be waiting.
about you. This is strictly personal. What? Okay.
He's like, how dare you?
yeah.
Me wait!
Okay.
Murders. Alright, and then we just have to go check out the library again. And if that doesn't do it, then we can check the map for exclamation points.
That's
Why are we
true.
going to the gym?
Oh, oops.
Like, why are we going to the gym?
I had a brain fart right there, okay?
Yeah.
Because we were just in the middle of talking, so I just thought, oh, that's where it was going to go. Okay, here we go. Now I'm back on track.
I don't understand the quote of like guys have like the best sense of direction. I don't get it.
I mean, I was talking to you.
Maybe Griffin isn't really a guy.
Even if
Okay.
it's a guy, we still have to explain different counts, especially Toko. Before we assume it's a guy, we have to explain what Toko's situation is first.
Yeah. Let's check that. The box is where the extension cord is supposed to be.
The extension cord was in there before. Is that what I was supposed to look at?
We checked the lamp. The extension cord was used for the lamp, right?
Yeah.
That's what Byakuya said. We can check. Well, let's see.
Oh, I have another suspect now.
Yeah, it's Byakuya, I bet, right?
Grab that one thing from over here.
Put it over there.
I've heard Byakuya wasn't on the list for 3 seconds though.
He was pretty defensive about it, so. But let me see, is there anything
Let's
else?
see.
There's
We
still
can-
something in here.
We can check. He wants to check the case file again. Remember? So that was the right bookcase. Yeah.
I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it's around here somewhere. It's gone. Somebody take it out of the archive? The only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Interesting.
Well. Let's check to see if that made that disappear or not.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Nope.
Nope.
Still something.
Let's keep looking around then. Because I don't remember what we're supposed to do in this room.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, no.
That's. Oh wait.
We can check the other
Oh,
one.
that's a camera. Okay, never mind. It's document about the secret cancel revealing the truth upon machine gun. I guess they're not. Okay, cool. It's a report on presidential assassination. It's really intriguing. It means I become target? Nope, I'll leave you.
There's nothing here.
One box is empty with some screws in there.
Okay, then let's try going back
Yeah, if we go
to
back.
the library. There's something in the library.
Maybe.
Let's see. He said that he
Okay,
was
one
extended.
thing
Here.
One thing that we always have to remember is that framing is an actual existence thing. Like, people frame other people for...
How did the lamp won't turn on? Oh, see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. Last time I saw it, it was definitely on. It was definitely right here. That's right, Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if...
Library desk lamp has been added to the truth bullets.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, does that made it disappear now?
I believe.
What? No, there's still like... What? Is the
Let's
game
see.
glitch?
Well, I
No,
don't think they disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we go check back in the other room? See, maybe we'll get the dialogue about that now.
Okay. Oh, true. If we exit.
Let's see.
Oh. Where else were we supposed to head? We checked
Let's
the case
see.
files. Because we checked everything in like the pool, but there's still exclamation points there. So I'm gonna real quick check out. Okay, so we checked the library, we checked those. Nothing in the gym. And we checked these three. Yeah, we checked the warehouse, but... Oh! Oh yeah, said
You
something
can
about the
teleport, you can
dining hall.
teleport, you can teleport.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, I can't teleport there, dang it.
One of the squares there.
What?
Go there. Click now.
Yeah, I go to the dining hall, right?
Yeah.
Here?
Yep.
That's what I was thinking of. I don't know
that's
what
it.
Hina has for
Yep.
us, but...
Suppose you might as well see.
Okay. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing?
Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You left her? Uh-oh.
My head was all me, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
A donut, of course!
Of course.
There's two things... There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donut.
I've never seen her make that face before. Really?
I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Oh my god, Jesus girl. I think I'll spend more time with her.
Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well,
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. I didn't really hang out with the other girls much.
Okay, I'm more inclined to believe it's Byakuya because like of us like thinking about a boy, but also because that would sum up pretty much what Toko's going through right now.
I have two
Especially-
things.
What?
I have two things, but I'm not gonna say them.
It was like
It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us.
actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Was she just shy?
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to to be shy around your own sex. It's totally fine with her. Maybe she's lesbian. Don't judge.
I was about to say that. I was about to say that.
Guys. Keep in mind, like, she has a more tomboyish appearance, and like, I'm not trying to fit to a stereotype, but she's also a programmer, so she could be more of a gamer.
I mean, some people just don't like talking to people of the same gender.
Anyways, yeah. Let's keep going.
Oh, wait. Maybe. Maybe she's used to guys spoiling her? The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
Yeah, and that's true. Like, if she was intimidated by, like, Sakura and Asahina, obviously she'd want a guy just kind of, like, flattering her and everything. You think so? Never saw her as that kind of girl.
Alloy's account has been added to the truth bullet. Alright!
Hey!
We went a little over an hour, but I knew the investigation was really close, so we can do the trial. We can just get on to the trial for the next 2 episodes.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
All right.
See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. What? The red door is right through here. Okay, cool. Well, that's,
Okay, guys.
yeah, that's all the time we have in this episode. Jervy, you can keep talking.
Well, no, yeah, I'm still conflicted. I will give my opinions after. But yeah.
Yeah, next episode we'll give, like, a full analysis of who we think.
Mm-hmm. And I'll silently judge them if they give a bad answer. See y'all next time.
Bye.